I don't see anybody putting up money for this fucking chair service.
Have you seen the microwave?
Well, turn it around and sit on it like you're supposed to.
Welcome, gentlemen, to another
Hello.
of Uncle Randy's Roadhouse. It's been a lot's happened since the last time we had spoken to the did.
Only like one big thing that's happened.
Two. Yeah, the shooting at Holtwood Dam yesterday.
No, nobody else fucking knows about that, and we're not even sure if that's real.
I mean, it is real. They shut down. They wouldn't even let us take the pulling truck back to the shop because they shut down 372.
I heard it was a prank call.
No, it wasn't.
All right, so what happened? Explain this.
So apparently there's two groups of white trash fucktards that were down at Lock 12, and they go down to the lagoon by the bridge. And one white trash group got into a fight with the other white trash group because he grabbed one of the other girls. This is in the Pennsylvania State Police report. Grabbed one of the girls allegedly, and somebody didn't like it, and they all started fighting. And then some 18-year-old kid, who I'm not going to name his name, pulled a gun out, started shooting in the air. And then another kid pulled out a 380, and he shot like at the ground or something. And everybody scattered. I don't think anybody was injured, but they're not saying if anybody's injured or what. But they arrested both of those guys Sunday morning.
So the only thing I'm hearing out of this story is neither one of them fucking idiots know how to use a gun.
No, just like the other guy we're going to talk about doesn't know how to fucking use a gun because they're all a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yep.
So anyway, they both got felonies because one of them fucking disassembled his gun when the cops showed up and just started throwing it in the woods. And then the other one had like scratched off serial numbers, which we all know is a big no-no.
Can't do that.
So that's automatic felony right there.
You gotta throw that in the river.
Yeah, you need to smelt that motherfucker down.
You got gonna do it. Do it right,
dude. It's just fucking stupid.
What
18 years old. I think they each got like 4 or 5 felonies out of that.
What kind of Pennsylvania shit y'all got going on up there these
days? Were they your dad's neighbor?
They're both from Brogue.
Hey, whoa.
Wait, do we actually know any of them?
No, they're teenagers.
Well, I mean, are they younger siblings of people that we probably know?
I can bring up the picture on the police report.
We can't. Let's not do that on here.
Google it. Listen, if somebody's going to listen to this, we're gonna have to say names off camera here.
Okay, well, just you can Google it, and these guys are not at the top of their class. You can
clearly.
The one guy's got like a busted lip and a black eye.
We were talking about the one kid in our class. I forget. I think his first name was Scott. I forget what his last name was, but he went into like the Fulton Bank with he dressed like a girl with a grenade or something. Remember that back in the day, like back when we were in high school or like right after high school? Some crazy shit. The guy went in like K-porn, and he was a weirdo anyway. But he went in there
with like a machete or something.
No, he went in there with a live grenade, dressed like a woman, and tried to rob the place.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
So,
yeah,
I can't remember.
Yeah, you got to look at his fuck. Wow, Scott. It was Scott something. I forget what his last name was.
Hey, if you're gonna win somebody over a fucking live grenade, you can't go more than that.
I mean that. Yeah, he was a weirdo.
It definitely wasn't live. I guarantee it wasn't.
I don't know, man. That's all I remember. There's a lot of drunken nights between that and now.
You ain't lying.
But yeah, that was weird. My dad was all paranoid that cops were going to show up to his house, so he just started like locking the doors, shutting lights out and shit.
Hiding drugs.
Hiding the contraband.
Fucking digging holes in the backyard.
starts asking the neighbor to start holding some duffel bags for him.
He starts hearing the fucking helicopter. He's going,
Can you guys store these
goddamn garage on fire?
Like 18. Yeah, like 18.
He lit the entire garage. He just lit that motherfucker up. He turned the acetylene tank on and just fucking lit a match.
Dude, I'd only imagine. Oh my god, he's probably got like an old school truck, like just sitting in the woods, just waiting to just load that bitch up. I'm like, yeah, I don't know whose this is, man.
None of his vehicles work. What are you talking about?
Well, then it would.
The blue square body runs.
Ish.
Does it run out of the driveway?
Well, it's kind of that's a loaded question. I feel like because he'd have to leave his house to leave the driveway. But he runs up and gets the mail.
He runs up and
Well,
gets.
that's a hell of a workout for him.
What does he pull up and just back up? That's it. Just pulls up, backs up. Pulls
Well,
up.
no, you gotta it's carbureted. You gotta sit there and pump that motherfucker a couple times and turn the choke on, let it warm up for about 10 minutes, and burn 6 gallons of leaded fuel up to the mailbox. Come back home, shut it off.
See, that's in the summer. I can't imagine the hell he does in the winter.
It's only 300 feet to the mailbox. It takes him 15 minutes to get there.
Makes sense. No AC. He's got to be cooking in that son of a bitch.
Oh
A
no!
beer in one hand, a doobie in the other, and all hang.
He don't. Listen. We had central air in my house for 4 years before that man turned it on,
Huh.
and I'm not exaggerating.
We didn't have central air, nor could we spell central or air when we had it. So we ain't never had it.
Well, we had it. We just weren't allowed to use it unless it got over 100, because then the refrigerator would sweat.
Ew. Unlike other things.
What were the other things that sweat?
I don't know. Dick and balls.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Hey, nice 40 you got there.
I can't believe you're drinking a 40. I haven't had a 40. Dude, I had my first shower beer earlier today in like a long time.
There's water in that fucking Coors Light.
Well, yeah, I can't drink Bush and Drive. Allegedly.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, I believe you can. I've seen it.
Look, if they don't normally have them there, and it just looked really good, and I had to grab one for a fucking $1.99. Come on, man.
Trace, you cheap ass.
I was going to get 2 of them, but well,
I didn't.
So Goose told me this earlier today. She's gonna start her own OnlyFans.
This has got to be a joke.
She told me this earlier today. And she says it's going to be called Bonin' for Bunions.
Oh,
Dude.
does have a nasty ass bunion on her.
She's gonna send pictures of her fucking feet.
I mean, there's a market. There is a market.
That's what I said. I'm like, there's nothing out of reach these days. I'm dead serious. Just don't let those weirdos get to you.
That's not true. You can't reach minors. I don't care what is acceptable and not acceptable. That's always off the limits.
I mean, that's all. I'm just saying.
Well, not for the kitty touchers. That's their limit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's their starting mark.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's certain things you can go to federal prison for.
Oh, I'm not saying it's going to turn out well for you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're not saying it's acceptable, but
Where we stand. At least we all know where we stand.
all we're saying is that there might be a Bonin' for Bunions OnlyFans coming up here real soon.
she's gonna have to start an Instagram.
Here comes, and I think it's going to be Uncle Rainey's Roadhouse Productions that's going to own it. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to make.
I don't want to be associated with a big old bunion.
I'm going to have to cancel my Hulu subscription for that.
Listen, there's a couple extra zeros in your bank account. You're going to be saying that.
Well, Paul Bunyan never did wrong by me, so
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, neither did Stephen Bunyan. That was Paul's gay uncle cousin.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
So what else? The obvious. I got a bunch of funny things to say about the assassination attempt this weekend.
The attempted fuckery.
Oh my gosh, dude!
What
I went on like a redneck deep dive on social media to try to find the funniest shit.
It's everywhere.
Dude,
The internet is undefeated. Like instant within 10 minutes, there was enough shit on there to make you could watch it all night long.
Dude, somebody had said, that was some fucking idiot that Googled how to blend into a redneck crowd because he had his Demolition Ranch t-shirt on, camo jeans, and then an AR-15, but couldn't shoot for shit.
Okay.
They were like 148 yards. I could shoot a rabbit running through the woods at 148 yards.
Yeah. I've shot a doe running wide the fuck open at almost 300 yards running away from me.
the lies.
Here comes the lies.
I swear to Jesus, my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Like, it was 1,000 yards. I was on a ship. Somebody was on a ship. I was in the water. So anyway, I digress. I shot him, and it went.
Somebody shit, so we all shit.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway,
the fact, and I said this as soon as I saw that it happened, and I saw that photo of Trump with his fist in the air saying like, "Fight the flag," I said, I told Goose instantly as soon as it happened. I said that photo will be probably the most famous photo of any president known in our lifetime, probably even our kids' lifetime. That fucking photo will go down in history, whether you like the guy or not. That attempt alone made him by far above Hawk 2 Girl, the most famous fucking person in the world. As if he wasn't already the most famous person. That photo alone, just, dude, it's insane. That shit is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Unless Monica comes out with the leaked photo of her sucking off Bill, then that's definitely going to be bigger.
Yeah, that'll be bigger. Or will it be smaller?
She's holding on to that one for a rainy day.
See, but they didn't have They had to, dude. That have to be a Polaroid because they don't have.
Yeah, even better.
Just saying.
He'll take a picture of the Polaroid and be like, "Check this shit out. Had this in my back pocket, waiting for a rainy day."
Wouldn't it be funny if underneath the president's desk there was just like an old ass Polaroid camera just ripping out pictures? This is a bad day. Oh, go to the next one.
This is the Resolute desk, and God, she's good at sucking dick.
Here's a picture of my balls on a Tuesday.
To be a guy that's literally a multi-billionaire that could be on any golf course at any time, any boat anytime, any plane anytime, anywhere in the world at any time, and the guy is fucking getting shot at, still stands up, pumps his fist, and is like, "Keep fighting." Like, I'm like, dude, like how? And then people are like, "Oh, it's fake." I'm like, listen, if I was a multi-billionaire and I could leave and literally start my own, had enough money to start my own country somewhere else, I mean, like, what, like, what the fuck's he still doing here? He doesn't have to be here.
Not to put my tinfoil hat on or anything. Hear me out. Not to put my tinfoil hat on as I wrap it up and
that'd be a small little hat.
It very.
Yeah.
It seems. Listen, there is some suspect things about this. Just unless the Secret Service really shit the fucking bed on this one.
Oh, the Secret Service definitely shit the bed, and I
got fired.
You do not.
How in the fuck do you not have every rooftop on a farm, which there's not that many fucking rooftops? At 130 yards, you let some motherfucker jump a fence with a rifle and climb up on this thing.
They were also saying that there was no ladder there before. All of a sudden, there was a ladder that showed up.
I'm saying there's some suspicious things going on here.
Well, of course there is. It's a fucking presidential assassination, just like all the other ones that's ever tried to happen and all the other shit. I mean,
yeah, but the other ones were a little bit better. The people died afterwards.
I mean, somebody died in the crowd. That's shitty.
But yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's the only thing that was really shitty about the whole thing.
I mean, that fucking sucks.
Getting ripped apart by some fucking cocksucker who's only 20 years old. Like, you don't have an opinion. Shut the fuck up. You haven't even been long live enough to pay taxes.
That motherfucker just wanted to make a name for himself. That's all.
Any of those motherfuckers that want to be like 20 years old, living in mom's basement, and want to talk shit about politics, we can talk about taxes here real quick. I got some school for you, okay?
I don't like
it. Like fucking A, man. And then I don't know. And then they said like he used his dad's gun. Like,
I mean, he got close. We got to give him credit. He got close.
I mean, he got close. He got close. He didn't account for the old Coriolis.
He didn't throw that far.
Yeah.
Dude, that's just what. And dude, you had to have known, regardless of a setup or not, you had to have known you weren't going to make it. If this was a pre-planned thing and the government really wanted this to happen, and apparently somebody in the government did, you were dead man tell no tales. you weren't gonna make it. They were gonna take you out regardless.
Mhm.
Like, it's not like you're just gonna be like, oh, shoot the president and we just walk away. Bro, you were dead regardless. Like, whether you fucking missed it or not. Like, now it's somebody else that has a chance to do it, which sucks.
You ain't making it out of that game alive.
And then the guy has balls enough to go golfing the next day. He's on a fucking golf course like 9 a.m. Like how the fuck do you and he's walking around shaking hands with people dude, I don't know.
You know how expensive them greens fees are? You ain't backing out of that.
It's Trump National Golf Course. I'm sure he got it for free. He owns the fucking greens.
Yeah, his name's on the green.
And the golf cart.
Hey, my name's on the deed of this house, and I still gotta pay for this motherfucker.
You ain't lying.
You ain't lying there. That shit is wild though. That shit is wild as hell.
Yeah, dude, it was nuts. We were having Dart League party at Mom's place at the pool, and fucking all of a sudden, the one chick, Christina, who's on the leash, she goes, "Holy fucking shit! Trump just got shot." I'm like, "What?" And then she goes, "Wait, attempted." I'm like, "They're saying he's alive."
There's multiple people that have said online, and I don't know if it's some redneck talking shit or whatever. But if he would have died, people have already said there would be an all-out war. That would be the day one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of the next civil war, because at that point, then you know for an utter fact that shit is really, really wrong, and the only guy that they need to quiet down is him, and there's a reason for it. So at that point, you saw all the rednecks in that fucking crowd. I mean, people weren't they were just hanging out, smoking the Marlboros and just fucking hanging on.
Oh yeah, there's the dude
that guy's like, "Hey, man."
drinking a beer, going, "Yeah, he's up there. He ain't moved in a while. I mean, I guess he's dead."
You see,
Motherfuckers didn't see anybody climb up on a roof. They were hammered.
This literally, the one dude was like, "Hey, we tried to tell the cops he's right. That he's gonna have to. He's got a rifle.
Yeah.
You want to do something?"
Well, and then you see Secret Service moving people out of the way who were behind Trump all of a sudden, and then 30 seconds later, the shot goes off. It's dude, I don't know, man. You see everybody's phone can't be a fucking liar, right? It's in everybody's phone who posted the shit online. It's all telling the exact same story. It's all telling the same exact thing. So half these people are like, "Oh, it's a fake and it's a phony." Listen, if it is a fake and a phony, you got my phone. I believed in the fucking Ninja Turtles for a long time. It took me a long time to figure out those bitches were not real.
Whoa.
What do you mean they're not real?
Oh, they're not fucking real?
Dude, in Ninja Turtles 1, when they're in April, O'Neill's kitchen, if you pause it at the right second, you can see the dude's face.
Hey, listen.
Ruin this.
You tell yourself whatever lie you need to believe to sleep
It's
at
not
night.
lying. That's what I said.
Okay.
I had to see proof.
My Ninja Turtles are real. Go fuck yourself.
It's the proof. I had to see the proof too. I know I didn't sleep for days. All I'm saying is that Raphael.
You can shut your fucking mouth right now.
It's not who we think he is.
Don't you? I swear to God.
Raphael's a little Asian man.
Listen, are you a flat Earth believer too? You piece of shit.
I mean,
we're done with this conversation.
The only images we've ever seen of a round Earth is from the government, and we just saw what the government was bound to do 2 days ago. So, I mean, do you really believe in anything this more?
Elon Musk shows
a lot of
pictures of the Earth.
You need Jesus. Okay, if you had Jesus in your life, we wouldn't be talking about the Ninja Turtles like this.
You mean Yeshua?
Yeah, Jesse. Jesus.
I never heard anybody say Jesse. That's funny.
All I'm saying is that we had a couple thousand years behind us of people to make up a lot of shit and burn a lot of evidence for us to get to this point.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this was definitely a cook. It could have been a fucking crazy kid with a really bad shot. Actually, I can't say it was a bad shot. He was only fucking centimeters off.
Inches. We won the war. We don't use centimeters, you twat.
Ah, fuck, that's right. He was only millimeters off. So
I fucking killed this kid.
We were about 3/4 of a Ford bumper away from making that thing right.
We're the only fucking idiots that use the dumbest fucking metric system in the world.
I'm not going to disagree with you there. I'd rather go to the other.
Yeah, no shit. You're a machinist. I know you would.
It would be less complicated for sure.
Extremely.
Yeah.
Thousands are bullshit. Millimeters and centimeters are much better.
I mean, it's just easier
Yeah.
for us tards.
God, 7/16. Show me that on a fucking tape. I can never find it.
It's 0.375.
Yeah, but we don't use that system.
It is complicated.
The one right in the middle, I can never find it. I got to count too much, and I can't count.
Do you mean half?
Don't make this easy. Don't make this easy, okay? It's complicated.
Oh my
God. Anyways,
so what else happened in the last 2 weeks, 15 days? Shark Week just ended.
I swear to God, if we talk about Shark Week any fucking more,
set because we waited a whole year and now it's gone.
And it sucked. It is just the same as it was the year before.
How is it fucking different from 2014 and 15 and 16 and 17 and 18 and 19 and 20 and 21?
Because they're all different episodes.
No.
About the same shit.
They see sharks. The shark rams the cage. They talk about the megalodon. I found a tooth. Ooh.
Somebody's boat runs out of gas and they're surrounded by sharks.
They
and
kill a bunch of fucking fake seals. They jump out of the water.
It's a fucking reality show. It's a week of a long reality show. It's all scripted shit.
We literally just named off every single episode and we didn't watch a single one of them.
I can save you 2025 right now. We'll have Shark Week here in 20 minutes flat. Watch this.
Dip your dick in the water. You won't.
How many new species did they discover this year?
Not a fucking one. They made them all up. Conspiracy theory. I'm correct. You need Jesse.
2.
Jesse. Yes.
Now what? 2 brand new sharks. That's what I've seen before on film.
No, they made it up. Flat Earth.
Nope. This is a round Earth, and most of it's made up of sharks. You would know that if you watch Shark Week.
Okay, what are the 2 new sharks then, Mister? I watched.
It was hammered.
Oh, now see, you're not that fucking cool, was it? Because you don't even remember.
That's about as bad as
because you
Matt's
have
story
to play
last
the Shark Week drinking game, and it's tough.
I don't listen. If you spend your whole year getting ready for this fucking week, and you can't tell me the biggest discovery that's happened last year, they found 2 new fucking sharks. You don't even remember the name of them?
No, they found a new shark last year too.
Oh, of course they did.
Well, they did. Every year you
well, they found fucking water on Mars.
There's no fucking water on Mars.
Dude,
the
photos we're seeing of Mars isn't even real anyway. So nobody knows.
10 minutes into this fucking thing, and I'm already stress drinking. I'm gonna have to make another drink.
Yeah, the photos of Mars is just a
really
close version of Elon Musk's taint. That's all you're seeing.
I'd look at it.
That's it. They've already confirmed that the same photos you're seeing of Mars is in like fucking Nevada or Arizona or some crazy shit. It's not even Mars.
Yeah, you can see a Budweiser can rolling around.
Listen, all I'm saying is this. Ain't none of us been up there in space, and there ain't no way in hell that we're the only species out of a fucking universe that never ends.
Listen, motherfucker, I've been to space a couple times. I'm gonna tell you.
Listen, being high and on shrooms looking at plants in the woods is not going to space.
I've been to the moon, man.
Drugs.
You can be as high as you want. That ain't going to space.
To the moon. I've seen things.
There's things beyond the moon.
Yeah, he's called the devil. I've seen him.
I've danced with the devil. That's why I'm hanging with Jesse.
Jesus.
Anyway,
We're gonna have a whole season about conspiracy theories.
No, we don't. I'm not even a conspiracy theory guy, but this one seems odd.
Which one?
The Mars one?
You know, the real bad shooter on the fucking grassy fucking roof.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of things that don't add up there, but
So
what does add up?
So are you saying that it's fake? It's not
No. It definitely happened. I'm just saying there were things that allowed it to happen.
Well, of course.
It wasn't like this motherfucker had he wasn't Bob Lee Swagger, that's for goddamn sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so many people were like, my 12-year-old could have made that shot. Like, he clearly
not
didn't
a hard shot.
understand fucking breath
See, but
control.
here's what's absolutely crazy, right? This is where like I look at it from this point of view. When the whole Black Lives Matter thing was happening, and like Antifa and all the shit, right?
Whoa.
Careful.
Cody's saying
Careful.
When they went through York, Pennsylvania,
Careful.
started setting shit on fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the one chick got on the news, and they heard her saying, "Why are we burning down our own cities? Why not go to the suburbs where these people live?" And blah blah blah. And this one guy posted on Facebook and was like, "Listen, you have hunters that sit in the woods for 12 hours at a time waiting for something to move. I promise you, you won't make it down the street." And they literally took his shit, banned it. Then he went onto his wife's Facebook. They banned hers too. Like all this other shit. And the guy's just like, okay, I pay taxes to like protect my home. Like, don't think you're just going to walk down my street. I'm just going to let you fucking flip my car over and set it on fire. Like, I'm not just going to let you do it.
Yeah,
like, you might get it, but I'm not just going to, it's not going to be easy for you. Like,
yeah, be that first motherfucker that steps up.
Right. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I'm telling you that it's only going to take one. And that's the crazy shit about it. That's how close we are as a country to a civil war. It's only going to take one crazy motherfucker to literally set this shit off. And a whole bunch of other motherfuckers are going to be like, dude, listen, all right, somebody's got the shit down packed. Let's go.
Yeah,
like,
but it'll be the fastest war in history. That's going to be over the day.
Yeah, well, it won't really be a war. Well, here's the thing. So, like, say these roles were reversed. Say somebody took out Biden. It was a real redneck looking motherfucker.
What'd they do? Sneeze on him?
Yeah, or kicked him down the flight of steps. Anyways, the fucking other side would be, I mean, they'd be setting cities on fire. What's happened?
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Nothing has fucking happened.
Yeah.
Everybody is like praying for the guy that died, as they should, and like, I think everybody's more concerned on our side of that innocent fucking bystander that died. Everybody's like, dude, Trump's got this. Like, we're not fucking rioting. We're not protesting.
Yeah, we're not burning.
Biden barely came out and fucking said anything. He's like, I'm not sure if it was an assassination. What the fuck was it, man? Like, Jesus Christ. If it was the other way, cities would be on fire.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm not sure what happened. I was getting my ice cream out of the microwave.
Somebody woke me up and told me to get out of bed and say something about Trump. I'm going to give him a phone call later, see how the old boy's doing.
Oh, man. We are close. We are close. I'm telling you, some crazy shit's bound to happen.
I don't think it's going to get out of hand. I think the country knows better. They're toting the line, because if it gets too well, that's my other thing. When I thought about conspiracy theory, I'm like, another country, that could have been a plant, because they definitely want this shit to go down. If we fight amongst ourselves, makes it so much easier for China or Russia to come in and just do their thing. Just attack our fucking infrastructure, our money, or shut down our entire system. If we're fighting amongst ourselves, they're like, look this way, we're coming in this way.
Here's what me personally, if some crazy shit like that did happen, I think we have more people over the age of 35 ready to go.
Oh, listen.
Who have seen other wars, who have seen other issues in this country, who have seen other shit. Then we do people under the age of 35 who still partially live in their mom's basement type of fucking people. And then we have the other 20% who are around 35 who can't figure out whether they should be a fucking man or a woman or figure out some other crazy shit, which good for them. You do whatever you need to do. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that are ready to be like something needs to fucking happen. Like, and it's not about left or right. It's about the government as a whole.
Oh, yeah.
Is literally doing something wrong, regardless of what color you are, what gender you feel you need to be, what any of that shit. None of that matters. At the end of the day, the government is controlling all of it, and the shit's not right. So like at some point, like I said, it's only going to take one person to be like, something needs to pop off here. Like, we need a new government.
Oh yeah, this two-system thing is terrible. It just
It's
divides
insane.
everybody.
It
divides
does. It's
everybody.
crazy. It's
If we
crazy.
could get back, and it's terrible to say this, but it's the truth. The most fucking together this country was the day after 9/11.
Yeah.
There wasn't a fucking left. There wasn't a right. There was we're American, and
Yep.
everybody was fucking together. That was the last time this country was as a cohesive unit. Everybody was like, "Fuck everyone else. We're America. Fuck you for doing whatever." Whether it was a fucking inside job or not,
Yep.
who knows? Whatever. But that was the fucking most American time ever.
Yeah.
And then, then it just went to the shitter year after year after year because it goes back to the two-party fucking system. And you don't your ideas and your ideas. Hey, let's all kind of work together to get to a fucking
Common ground. Yeah.
yeah. This works for you. This works for us. You don't like this. I don't like this. Let's kind of get somewhere near the middle so it work closely for everybody.
But like, I think Goose and I were just talking about this earlier today, and we were like, it's crazy is that if you were born mid to late 80s, you lived through the last of the 1900s, the start of the 2000s. You've been alive for 3 decades. You've witnessed 9/11. You've witnessed a massive war. You've witnessed assassination attempts. You witnessed a lot of shit in the last 35 years. Imagine the amount of shit that's happened with inside of the actual government, with inside of our country alone, that shit has popped off just in general.
You left to get a goddamn hoodie?
No, I had to let Molly out to go take a poop.
And you put a hoodie on? It's fucking July.
It's 107 degrees outside.
Yeah, but it's 66 in my house.
I need to come to your house.
I actually turned my temperature down because Hafe ain't here, so it's at like 67 right now. That's great.
Ooh. Wait, where's Hafe at?
He's gonna love that bill.
30 Jersey.
Ew, why? Like, she have to do jury duty or something?
You don't do
You don't know how jury duty works, do you?
I don't get it.
Can't call you to other states to do fucking jury duty.
Well, sure they can. My
You know-
Uncle John had to do jury duty out in California.
Okay, that's federal. And I don't think, that's like,
Yeah, but you two fucking dickweeds laughed at me like I was some kind of a tard.
well, you are.
We ain't wrong.
Yeah, but I wasn't wrong.
Technically.
You can do
No,
jury
she's
duty.
just working for Daddy Joe Biden. She out there for work.
Oh, she's working for Pop Pop.
Yeah, pop. Old fucking pop fall down.
Trying to figure out what's the safest bike paths and what flavor ice creams are better.
Yeah.
Jersey. Armpit of the United States.
If you look at her Snapchat, she's got a real nice hotel room.
What, in Jersey?
I told her no hookers in the goddamn hotel room. I'm only allowed to have hookers at home. I said hookers and blow all week, baby. Hang out with Jesse. Oh,
Hey, Dick, when you shut your stuff off, you got to turn it back on
you fucking idiot.
because we can't hear you.
God, I hate him.
Such an idiot.
Why do we have him?
He's so dumb.
How about now?
Hey, well,
Hey, you're back.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
mhm.
Hey.
Good job.
Can
You know, when you walk away, you don't have to mute yourself.
Well, he was beating his wife. He has to mute it.
Oh, yeah, you don't want that shit on film.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I swear, don't acknowledge him. He's doing it again. He did it to me earlier. He got me with it too.
So dumb.
No, out of here. Take yourself and get out of here.
Fucking
Matt's like, shit, Heath's not here to help me. How am I gonna do this?
I had a little bit of anxiety about that today. I'm not gonna lie.
That's you good, you fucker.
There you go.
Whatever. Nobody gives a shit. Hit him with the
Either
dog.
way, I'm gonna try and behave this week. All I gotta do is keep the dog alive. The cat, she's old as fuck. She knows the system. If I forget to feed her a couple days, she'll live. Yeah.
That's for you, Sky. Just in case you don't make it.
Listen, that bitch lived in a fucking basement for 3 days with no food or water and came out alive on the other side.
You know that if
Sounds
that
like
cat
animal
dies
cruelty.
on your watch,
Listen, she can die at any time. It's
physically
not
hurt
my
you.
fault. She's 15.
Listen, I don't know too many things that Hafe. I mean, Hafe would kill you for a lot of things, but you kill her fucking cat, bro.
Charlotte and Andrew almost killed her fucking cat.
Yeah, but that wasn't on your watch, though.
She
If
don't
it's
have to
on your
live.
watch-
She don't have to live with Charlotte and Andrew.
Yeah.
She got to look at you in the face. The next time she's riding you, and she got thinks about the man that killed her cat, and not in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Charlotte and Andrew don't come home all slobbered ass, drunk and sweaty, and heave their bloated carcass on top
From
of
the TI.
Whatever, man.
Smell like chili Fritos.
I don't
Yeah.
even. I don't like Fritos.
And
I
Amanda's cleavage that you take shots out of.
Hey.
Ew.
We've seen the pictures.
Whose?
Yours.
Oh, okay.
Animal. Fucking animal. I would hit the gong on you, but I'm not.
Allegedly. Anyways, so yeah, all I gotta do is keep 2 animals alive. One's harder than the other one. The one's really fucking needy. He can't do shit by himself.
Who, Eric?
Yeah.
I'll say, why isn't he on there? In there. On here.
Why isn't he in you?
Why ain't he inside you?
I would like to be.
Just took a turn and I don't like it.
Yeah, turn clean over.
How you do?
How do you fix that fucking thing so you can hear the spring? That's what I want to know.
Up the old dirt butterfly.
Ew.
What do you mean? You can't hear it still?
No, we can hear it now. I just want to know what you did to figure out that we can hear it.
I mean, it sounds flaccid.
I had to put some lube on it.
Makes sense.
WD.
Matt, did you get your doe tag yet?
Yeah.
Shit.
You order that shit offline. There's an app, man.
Did you get it for down here, or where'd you get it for?
Down where? What? Your neck of the
Like
woods?
your house. Did you get it for your house, or did you get it for the cabin?
Goddamn right. Why the hell wouldn't I?
Well, I'm just curious because poachers don't normally get a one in their own area.
Whoa. You can't just throw that word around, okay? First of all, I never poach. I shoot deer that illegally eat my fucking squirrel bait.
Uh-huh. That's what you call it, huh? Squirrel bait?
I like to feed my squirrels. I like fat squirrels around here.
The size of dogs, right?
I like them to be about 150 pounds, but
It's a big ass squirrel.
sometimes they don't get that big.
What do you put in that squirrel feed?
Yeah, but
Man.
nasty self.
It's natural. It grows on the stalk right out of the field back behind my house.
So you're stealing corn too.
No, that's erroneous, and
So
I would
you're
never.
poaching and trespassing?
And stealing?
I don't like these terms that are being thrown around right now,
Oh
and
God.
I'm gonna revert to my lawyer. Okay,
Yes,
first of
man.
all,
You can't
and he's
afford
being
it.
paid by URR LLC. So watch your mouth. Okay, it's gonna come out of your pocket. You keep fucking around.
You don't have money to buy a lawyer, let alone buy squirrel bait, which is why you steal it.
Or fix your microwave.
Fiction busted ass microwave.
That's a choice. Okay.
Hafe is married to a criminal, a
That-
daily criminal.
Fucking broke ass.
Fucking horses. Okay. All right. Listen. there's a lesson.
Your nickname's gonna be called "Can't Get Right," and I didn't think somebody else was more "Can't Get Right" than "Can't Get Right." You are it.
Can't get right and got no nickels to rub together.
We're talking about me.
You. Who the fuck else we talk about? Look, this
Yeah,
motherfucker's so dumbfounded he froze.
He's so so broke. His internet just cut off.
Easy here, Trump assassinator. You can't just get away from scot-free like that.
Oh
You
my
can't play dead on
god.
the roof.
He ain't coming back either because Hafe ain't here.
Nah, he's fucked. Whatever,
I
man.
love that this happens like every other episode. He just freezes.
I love the fact that Hafe's not here to help him. So now he's really fucked. Which is
He's
hilarious.
going to be. I bet you he calls you.
How do I, dude? We got to take a picture of this before he gets back on. Look, he just texted me.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's amazing. Literally just lost power. Oh, what a,
Oh, his house lost power? Oh, I wonder if there's a storm up there. It's been thundering its ass off here lately.
dude! It cracked so loud here earlier. It was bad. Like it was like, dude, we had some hellacious storms down here.
Yeah, we just have heat warnings.
Shit got wild.
Lights went off. Yo, he's probably terrified because he's in a basement.
Oh, that's funny. Use your phone, bitch.
Here's your phone, bitch.
Oh, dude, now we get like 20 minutes of shit talking about Matt. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, because he's not going to be able to figure out how to use Google and an iPhone in the same thing.
Yeah, he's not gonna see this for at least 6 months.
Yeah. Maybe a year. Week coming up.
But maybe on your birthday. We'll let you have it.
Motherfucker's birthday. We'll let you know.
So are you guys thinking about coming down for Christmas or what?
Yeah. We are actually looking at tickets, and Sherry's doing her thing where she I call it price gouging or scalping tickets, but that's not the word I'm looking for. She has the
Check
tracker or whatever.
Avilo Airlines.
Who?
Avilo.
Is that one that flies out of Delaware?
I think we're flying up there using Avilo, and it was like almost half the price.
Half?
And now they're actually growing. They're getting bigger, and Fort Myers is getting bigger. They're at within the next I think 3 years. They're already started. They used to see the fucking whole scape up there, dude. It's all ripped to shit. They're adding in all kinds of crazy shit up there. But yeah, try it out. Avelo, Abelon or something like that. Avelo or something.
Okay. Yeah, when we left Fort Myers or RSW last time, they had a lot of construction going on down there, and I remember seeing that.
I golf with the one guy, Kevin, who's like he's like the head of that up there, and he's like the shit that they're going to be putting in there is going to be, because like right now they have like one eatery restaurant type of thing up there. There's only like they're going to be adding all kinds of other crazy. There's going to be a bunch of shit up there. So parking too, because there's a ton of people that come up there and they literally just leave their car there for like 3 months, and like you don't have room for all those people. So yeah, it'd be cool. But yeah, try them out. That's who we're using. We fly up in 2 weeks, not next Monday, the Monday after.
I know, I'm excited. Oh my gosh, he figured it out.
God damn it!
Yeah. We lost the storm, knocked the old power out there, boys.
I just looked on the Doppler, and I didn't say no storm.
Well, it's blowing like a mother trucker, and it's raining here, and the lights went boop, and it knocked everything out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I might hold on. I might be reconnected. Can I rejoin while I'm on here with this?
Oh,
Can anybody see?
No, you can't.
There's not a cloud in the sky.
Barely can see it. Nope. All I see is Roadhouse. Nope.
I'm telling you what happened.
Nope. Barely. Nope.
Hey,
What the?
I got so many things happening right now.
You gotta mute the one retarded self of you. There you go.
Dude, that was trippy.
I know. Yeah, that bitch went, and everything shut off.
So now that we have Matt back, when we fly up, we're flying up on a Monday. We're gonna be at Goose's parents' house until probably Thursday. Here's the plan. Thursday night, we're going to Matt and Have's house.
You are?
You're welcome. And then Friday, we're gonna spend the day at your house because apparently you guys have off work that day.
I took off work because I thought we were going to the cabin.
Then we're going to the cabin, from what I understand, that Friday at some point in time. How we get there is still up for debate. So I don't know if
We ain't flying. I know that.
well, what I'm saying is that we have multiple motorcycles, we have multiple vehicles, and I have multiple people I need to bring along with me. So we might need to either, like, Goose might need to drive your truck up to the cabin so we have all of our shit with us and we ride bikes, or because, like, we're not going to have a car.
You're not going to have a bike.
Yeah, where you getting a bike?
The Sporty.
Shannon's got it.
Well, yeah, who the fuck else is going to drive it? You're going to drive one motorcycle at a time.
I'm confused.
I'm lost a little bit.
Yeah,
Who else is driving the Sporty?
Well, I'm saying it's not at my house.
I know it's not at your house, but I'm saying the Sporty is sitting there and we have the Sporty, the Fatty, we have Austin's bike, we have your bike. There's a couple of bikes that people ride.
Okay, here's the other thing. Eric is probably coming. I don't know if Eric and Chris are coming.
See? So perfect right there. So if Eric and Chris do come, then there'll be a vehicle. Or we're also going to need our shit to get up there at some which way, shape, and form too. So either way.
If it's only Eric, then Eric is definitely going to have to fit in a vehicle.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And then Eric and Goose can drive up with the girls with our luggage.
Yeah, but what if it's going to rain?
I guess you're riding in the rain. That's the part of owning a fucking bike, you dillwad.
Yeah, I don't mind getting caught on the way back when I have no choice.
Fucking love it.
But if I can start out and I'm like, it's going to rain the whole fucking time.
It's going to fucking rain. We're going to go to a bar. We're going to crack somebody with a stool. We're going to yell out gay pride and then run away.
Nelson has seen
hails just on you.
You've seen me and Shannon get caught in the nastiest storm ever.
Dude, you and I have been in some hellacious rainstorms riding bikes together. So
yes, but that one last time when Nelson and all you were following me and Shannon and it fucking monsooned on us. And we got the fucking Three Pines and I literally poured my boots out.
Oh yeah, we've done that a couple times.
Yeah, you know where it didn't get wet?
Terrible.
Inside the vehicle.
Nelson goes, and me and Shannon looked at each other at the light and said, hammer down. We were doing like 60, and I couldn't even see.
Dude, that shit stink. Well, see, Shannon back then, I mean, he had a fucking front fairing, so for him, it barely mattered. But for us who didn't have a front fairing, that shit stings.
Nelson goes, how did you guys not go down? I'm like, I don't know. I didn't care if it did.
And that's like a million fucking bee stings in like a couple of seconds, every second.
Well, I had a bandana on. I wasn't dumb.
Yeah, fuck that. I hate
You
that
know
shit.
where it didn't feel as bad? Inside the vehicle.
I had no choice.
Sure you did.
What was I going to
Anyway,
do?
If you bought the Harley, you could have got something else.
let's not plan on rain. And if it does just happen to rain, we still have your vehicle that we could use. We have Nelson's vehicle that we could probably put one or two people in. We have Marianne's vehicle that we probably put one or two people in.
All right, whatever. You just sprung this on me. I didn't know this was going down.
I'm not throwing it on you. We still have 3 weeks until we get there.
I really don't care what we do as long as I get
know you don't. So don't act like it's an inconvenience.
Also, I'm going to be there without my wife, so I can't be responsible for anything that I do.
Don't make me beg for your love.
Why are you going to be there without her?
She's got her niece's baby shower that weekend that she's not going to miss. That's on her.
Dude, you know it'd be such a shitty, funny text, though? Is for Goose to just text her and be like, oh, so we come into town like once a year and right away your niece is better than us? Oh, fuck. Dude, it'd be so bad.
Are they having a boy or a portion?
Hey, it would be like, All right, Cody, shut the fuck up. No, just kidding. We honestly thought that like both of you were actually going to go. So I don't know how you got out of it, Matt, but good for you.
Got out of what? A baby shower? I'd say I'm not going to a fucking baby shower.
You were going to go.
I was never going to go to a baby shower.
Yeah, it's more of a woman's thing.
Now I don't feel as bad.
Yeah, I mean, I would have found a thing to do otherwise.
Guys don't go to baby showers. That shit's gay.
Like if I was in town, I think all the dudes were going golfing that day, but going to camp is much better.
Speaking of which, we have to find a day to golf while I'm up there.
Sure.
So I'm thinking possibly Sunday.
Wait, you mean on the way back from the cabin?
Like we'll get back from the cabin.
Not a fucking chance.
Yeah, that's not a snowball's chance in hell.
Dude, listen, Frosty the Snowman has a better chance at seeing fucking the devil than we do at golfing.
Why?
Because
have you ever been to fucking camp, you idiot?
You only know of camp because of me, you fuck. So yes, I know of it.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Have you ever met yourself with everybody that you hang out with at camp, you fucking idiot?
No, actually. Could you possibly introduce us?
Let me try this again. You're going to be hungover as fuck, you fucking idiot.
I don't even drink anymore.
You will then?
You will that weekend, I promise you.
You gonna fall off the wagon that weekend, boy.
Logistically, that doesn't even make sense, though. Everybody's driving home Sunday, and then we're going to all unpack, and then we're going to go play golf.
Ain't happening.
Yeah.
There's not enough time in a day for that.
Dude, in Florida, there's plenty of time for that.
We ain't running on Florida time. This is Pennsylvania time.
You guys need to get the fuck out of Pennsylvania. I hear they shoot presidents up there and shit.
They try to.
Y'all are crazy.
We ball hard.
We ball hard. Shot collars, you know what I'm saying?
Shot collars and
they were cheering after they shot the dude. They're like, "Yeah, try again, dummy."
I like the one guy. The one guy's like fucking like
I'm thirsty.
I like the one guy who's like fucking toothless, long hair, middle finger in the air, like fuck you. Like, dude, I'm like, dude, that's so fucking Pennsylvania. It's unreal. I love it.
Yeah.
It was a shit show.
If it was any more fucking Pennsylvania, it'd almost be West Virginia.
Dude.
I mean, yeah, it's the same.
Anyway, we need to pick a day to golf because I'm going to buy some used clubs somewhere.
You keep saying that. I ain't seen no club show up nowhere.
Me and you, listen.
Okay, one of you two are going to have to go and get them because there's going to be off of like a Facebook Marketplace.
What's going to have to happen is you're going to have to tell me what day you can do. Hey, I wouldn't either.
What the fuck are you doing? You're over there just...
I'm saying you're going to have to fucking pick a day.
What'd you...
This motherfucker didn't get off camera because he got lights out. This motherfucker got off camera because he's gonna be lights out real soon.
He just fucking had a stroke in front of us.
Get your shit together.
I'm not even that drunk.
Holy hell.
Oh.
Any fucking way. What the fuck were you about to say?
I'm saying pick a day that me and you can go do 9 holes in the evening. I can get off work and meet you at Cool Creek.
9 holes?
Yeah.
I don't pack up my balls for anything less than 12.
Well, I'm sneak 12 in.
So we'll do the 9th hole 3 times.
Yeah.
We played a I don't know, Matt, you called it some fucking name the other week. We played a course the other day where it was just par 3s and 4s. There were no 5s.
Yeah, it's a short course.
Yeah. And dude, it was actually a lot of fun. It was actually a lot of fun.
Until all the fucking shit the other day, and now you're like, you know what?
Until I remembered Matt saying how fun it was, and then I was like, "Yes, fucking place sucks." And then I was like, "Yeah, I'm fucking done." After that, I packed up my shit and left. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Willow Valley has a 9-hole course that's actually very nice.
Yeah,
I've never played Heritage.
I've never played Heritage either.
It's all right. It's not great. It's overpriced.
All right, so where will we play if we end up coming up there?
Cool Creek.
All right.
After 12 o'clock, $19 with a cart.
You can't beat that.
Shit, $19.
Yeah.
After 12 o'clock, and that's Monday through Friday. That's not the weekend.
That's what we tip the fucking cart people down here.
Oh,
Jesus
you cheap
Christ.
fucker.
Dude, that's amazing.
Cheap fucker. Do you tip people? Oh,
Yeah, Jesus.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. I'll play the shit. I'll pay twice
I
just to go
mean,
play.
they might have upped the prices to $22. I'm not 100%.
Oh
sure.
fuck. Don't break me. Listen. That shit right there is fucking awesome. The lowest you can get golf in right now is like 40 something or other down here. And that's on a shit. The other day when I say we played like the
Arrowhead.
course, we had to play the back nine twice because the front nine was all fucked up. So, and that was still like.
yeah, so why the fuck would we spend money to go golf in Florida when all the courses suck dick?
Because that was a shit. No, not all the courses. That was the course that we picked because it looked cool online. They had some openings, blah, 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 whatever. And then we ended up showing up there and they didn't call us to tell us.
They didn't tell everybody it was a national emergency forest fire.
Yeah. Ain't nobody called us and told us shit. We show up and like, yeah, the front nine's fucked up, so you got to play the back nine twice. And I'm like, well, we didn't pay $50 a person to play the back nine twice. And he's like, well, it's kind of what you got. I'm like, oh, that sucks. We'll fucking be back here again. But back nine was nice.
Oh, good.
It was nice. It wasn't bad. Could have
It
been
just
better.
wasn't great.
It wasn't great. It wasn't the best. I'd give it a 4 out of 10. Wasn't great. I played 6s. I had to get turned down by a couple of 8s, but it was a 4.
I've played with a couple 4s.
Got to plow a 3 to appreciate an 8.
Matt, your cousin don't count.
Whatever.
Yeah, and he's a 6.
You know better.
Being generous.
He's got all his teeth. Knows how to spell his name.
Trucks in his name.
And it's got all its windows.
And a license plate of the state.
Terrible. It's fucking terrible.
So what? You kissed him. It's a different time.
Well, he's a she now, so the joke's on you.
Yeah, now you kissed him when he was a he.
But it counts as a she.
Oh, fucking weird ass people. I bet your parents aren't even related. That's weird.
Now that he's a her, it weirds me out to kiss him.
So much for being gay, quitter.
Quitter.
I think it still makes it gay.
Whatever.
Shaved his mustache because it tickled. Whatever.
So we do have to pick a day. Back to being gay golfers. We do have to pick a day. So
Okay.
you guys let me. I mean, I'm up there all week, so I don't have to work any of the days. So
Listen, I can be at Cool Creek by like 3:15.
don't it get dark by 6?
No, dude, it's.
You're
10
coming up in 2 weeks, you fucking idiot. It's like 9 o'clock till it gets dark.
All right. Well, I'm also coming up to fucking Pennsylvania. Okay, anything happens up there.
Act like you haven't lived here before.
It's been a while. Okay.
And you're on the East Coast, you moron. It's the same time zone.
I don't need
you lived here
little
literally
stuff.
for 30 years.
I don't
30,
need
34.
either one of you point your little stubby fingers at me.
Shut up.
Ain't stubby.
Okay. I pay taxes in Florida now. And Pennsylvania. So fuck you both.
What's
you're
your
just-
dumb fault?
Yeah, you're an idiot. Pick one.
I try not to pay taxes at all.
I tried to evade it, but Hillary
Flushes his turds down the hill.
said I could be the second gunman on the grassy knoll if I wasn't careful.
I'll blend them up. I'll make sure they blend in real nice with the scenery. Whatever, she got hell of a garden. I don't hear that bitch complaining.
I don't know why I get why my neighbor always complains his siding's always smelling like shit.
Y'all are some weird fucking creatures. Hold on here. Let me pull up the calendar.
For what?
I got to figure out my times while I'm up there. What do you mean for what? I see what I got planned.
You done told me any goddamn day.
I think we should walk around on yard sales and see if there's any used underwear for sale.
You know, the fact that I know who your father is just makes that statement so fucking like, that shit doesn't. I know your whole family. That's fucking weird. There ain't too many people in your family I haven't met. Oh shit.
Should stop down at the homeless shelter and see if they got any slightly used socks.
So hey, so are you off that Friday then? Are you up to the cabin?
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Either of you. I don't even care at this point.
Yeah, I'm taking that Friday off.
So why don't we go golfing that Friday morning before we go to the cabin?
Sure.
Like we can like wake up and roll.
Okay. I'll be drunk, hungover, and not be able to ride a bike, but fine.
Look at him. He's already making excuses of his golf game.
What about
That's an excuse for me to be able to ride up to the cabin.
Nelson? Could you play that Friday?
No, he goes, I see what he's saying there.
Whatever.
He makes a good point.
Whatever.
Nelson, can you play that Friday?
Probably.
It would be August 2nd, a Friday. Do you need me to call your employer and write a sick note for you? Little love bug?
I
I mean,
good.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be sweet.
What's
Yeah.
his name?
Jamal.
Jamal. Dear Jamal, this is Nelson's daddy.
We call him Stella.
And he has come down with a case of the anal seepage. And he will not be in today for lack of holding his bowels together and potentially slipping on his own sewage. So he will be golfing instead.
They can't put that in there.
That's a good fucking note. I wish somebody would have wrote that for me back in the. Nobody offered a fucking thing. Nobody offered that to me. I had ma'am to rely on to sign whatever I put in front of her. So I could have said I had AIDS and she would have signed it.
That's true. She would have signed it. And then
She would have signed it.
She would have no clue what the fuck she was saying.
sandwich.
She's like, what is this capital letters of AIDS? I'm like, that's abbreviation for something.
The fuck out of here. John Wayne's on. Get out of my face.
You're fucking up my bonanza. Get out of the way. Gunsmoke's coming on. It's the 87th rerun.
It's time for my stories. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's time for my stories.
It's time for a story.
Oh, shit. Well, then, dude, let's plan it then. Let's plan it for that Friday before we go
Stop
to town.
talking about it and fucking be about it.
Well, then it's going to be before noon then, so it's going to be like $26.
It's going to be like $32.
So then Nelson and Sherry
Dude,
can
that's
come
so
up
much
back
money.
Thursday night after work, spend the night. So we're all
You
there Friday.
realize how bad this weekend's going to start off, right?
I
It
mean,
sounds great to me so far.
Okay.
It's
Also,
not-
I'm gonna say this again.
it's
How
not
the
gonna be-
fuck are we getting up to the cabin?
We'll worry about that when the time comes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We'll throw ship off the ship you know,
Listen,
when it gets heavy.
Matt, worrying's like a rocking chair. Gives you something to do, but doesn't get you anywhere. Okay, write that down.
Gives you a little bit of this.
Put this
Yeah.
in.
What you need to be doing. That's what you need to be doing.
Yeah, you can jerk it all you want, buddy, but it's not going to get her pregnant. Okay,
That's true. That is true.
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You just gotta leave it in.
Excuses are like vacuum cleaners. Everybody has one, and they all suck. Okay, so listen. You couldn't kill me on the podium. You're not going to kill me that weekend. We're going to make it happen. Okay, we're going to fight.
I'm down in air and I'm up 2 strokes.
All right, and that's where we end it, boys.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's fucking funny.
All right, that's a good spot to end her.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll work on that.
Take a 8 to 9 hour nap.
Yeah, we'll figure out the details later.
All right.
Sounds
Well, I'm not
good.
trying to invite people to Matt and Habe's house, but
That sounds like you already did.
I kind of am.
Yeah, I invited several people.
I invited several people.
And that's before I knew that I was gonna go.
I was handing out flyers at the old fucking, Super 8, letting her rip.
And honestly, the funniest thing is we're all going to leave, and Hafe still has to deal with the people that are left over.
Yeah, that's true. Especially Dumpster Dave.
Oh, I love Dumpster.
Do
Dave.
you remember Dumpster Dave?
He's my doctor at Walgreens.
No. Do you remember the Oceans? Okay, hold on. This is a different. This is a story for a different time. We're running long.
I know which Dumpster.
You
Dave
know what I'm talking about?
I do. Yeah.
I don't know. I think Nelson was there. I don't remember if Nelson was there for that or not.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, this is mark it, strike it, write a note. We'll talk about this next week.
Flip it and reverse it. It's your
Yeah.
limited time yet.
Yeah. Reverse. Anyways.
All right, I'm out. You guys are getting weird.
Yeah, I know. All right, boys.
All
Hey,
right.
fucking here's the Trumpy. We're not getting taken out.
Here's to T-Dog.
Yeah.
Hey, Shane Gillis was right.
What?
He was going to be the next one.
Almost.
And it is funny now.
All right, fuck faces. I'll talk to you next week or
Release.
later this day. This whatever.
Benzical. End it.
Uncle Randy, I don't see anybody putting up money for this fucking chair service.
Have you seen the microwave?
Well, turn around and sit on it like you're supposed to.